Rock and Roll Reviews, interviewing Burton C. Bell from Fear Factory.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Cool. How are you enjoying Scotland?
So far, I mean, it's been fine. I just woke up pretty much a few hours ago, so I mean, it's just like any other place right now. So, but it's nice to be back.
Yeah, it's nice to have you back. Congratulations on Industrialist.
Thank you.
Fantastic album.
Thank you.
Really feels like a kind of return to form. You know, and I really like it, and a lot of the fans seem to have reacted well to it as well, and things, you know.
Yeah, fans have been very positive. Fans and critics have, it's been a very positive response for our record, and they're very pleased with the direction that we took on it, and then we did the right thing.
Yeah, definitely. And I understand that you and Dino sort of wrote it between you.
Me, Dino, and Reese. Yeah, Reese was like the satellite of it, but it was just basically less cooks in the kitchen kind of thing, and using a drum machine, using drum programming, really make things move much more quickly.
So a lot easier.
There's a lot. This record was way more focused.
Yeah. And Fear Factory as a band, I mean, pioneered the kind of cyber metal genre, going on probably 20 years now.
Pretty much.
And I'd still say Fear Factory are the kind of undisputed kings of that sound. How do you feel that you managed to stay sort of true to the roots of that sound when there's so many other bands that have to dilute themselves as time goes on?
For us, Fear Factory, we've experimented with the dilution of our music, and it didn't work. That was Digimortal, and the record company was coming off a gold record with Obsolete. They wanted more, and so between the record company and the management pushing Fear Factory towards a direction that really was never meant to be, and that was a radio band. We were never a radio band. We're not like a commercial band. We are what we are, and so to stay true to your roots, it's you just do what you do. You follow your instincts, and we make sure that we have full artistic control, and we do it our way, and that's how you stay true.
Cool. If you were able to collaborate with any artist in the world, who would you collaborate with?
Oh jeez, I don't know. So many. Oh God, I don't even know. I don't even know where to start. There's so many artists I would collaborate with. I don't know.
Sorry to put you on the spot.
That's okay. I mean, it's just so many. I mean, it's just hard to name one. It's just just do what I don't know. I can't even name one.
Fair enough. The way that the music industry has changed very obviously over the last few years, how has that affected Fear Factory particularly?
Being that no one's buying records anymore, but it's our publishing is definitely the royalties is definitely have gone down. But Fear Factory's never a band that really got that. But the onset of the internet and the fact that there's so many people that illegally download, they don't think it hurts the artist, but it does. It's directly affecting us. Yeah. And I just tell people, it's like, that's not the way to support your favorite artist. And if you are going to legally download, compensate by going to a show and buying a T-shirt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Buy the record there. But Fear Factory, we've had to make. I don't know what we're doing differently. We're just, just being smarter about what we own. Holding on to the masters, signing the right contracts for licensing, not being signed to a label. Also, you need to just be smart, and but one thing that bands are doing these days is touring a lot, and it's like, well, Fear Factory's always done that. So nothing's really terribly different from Fear Factory, just a certain little aspects here and there.
Cool. And what's next on the agenda for you guys?
We're planning tours next year.
Already?
And planning to write another record next year, to have a record out by spring 2014.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's exciting to hear. The site that we review for also covers movies as well as music.
Yeah.
So I have a couple of movie-related questions for you.
Okay.
If Fear Factory's story was to be made into a movie, who would play you?
Who would play me?
Yeah.
Oh. Kiefer Sutherland.
That's a good one. I never noticed that before, but you do look alike.
I've heard that a lot. That especially when I have my haircut a certain way. Kiefer and I have a very similar facial structure. It's like, so Kiefer Sutherland.
Good choice. Good choice. Most Fear Factory fans would probably know that you take inspiration for things like Terminator.
Of course.
And you're no strangers to concept albums and concepts. Do you have any concepts in mind that you'd like to explore that you haven't had a chance to yet?
I've been thinking of concepts, and I've been coming up with ideas for the next record. It'll definitely be another concept record, and because the concept really seems to drive the sound, and the direction of the sound, and so I have some ideas coming up, and there's some things that I haven't touched upon that I think will be pretty interesting, and
Cool.
yeah, I got ideas. I just can't. Nothing's concrete now. If I start talking, it'll sound like gibberish, but it's like it'll go in all sorts of directions. But that's how it starts. So
Cool. If you were stuck on a desert island and you could only have one album and one movie with you, what would they be?
I wouldn't have anything. I wouldn't have one record or one movie because I would get so sick of them. So I'd just be on the desert island creating my own music with coconuts.
That's a good answer. Of all the albums that you've heard that have come out this year, is there anything that you think that you would recommend to people, that people should listen to, bands they should check out?
Nick Cave has a new record coming out.
Right.
The new Swans album's really good, called The Seer. My friend Miles, his band Schemata Theory, are doing some really nice things. I like The Devil's Blood. That's all I can think of right now.
Cool. What is your favourite and least favourite movie from this year?
Prometheus.
I knew you were going to say that.
Great film. Really, really good film. Least favorite. What was the most? I think least favorite one I saw was Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close. The Tom Hanks film. About the World Trade World Trade Center. That seemed rather unrealistic to me.
But you like Prometheus. Cool.
Obviously Prometheus is like, a sci-fi film, not supposed to be realistic, but this movie was supposed to be realistic, and I was like, no, that's not real.
Cool.
I know real drama, and that's not it.
How has it been? What has it been like being on tour with the great Devin Townsend?
Oh man, it's been fantastic. I've been friends with Devin for years. We all have, and his band are really incredibly cool people, and we're having a great time on tour. This tour's been really fantastic. Great turnout, great shows and great camaraderie.
Yeah.
It's been a really fun tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's good. And also, just last question is, are there any young bands out there that you've heard recently that maybe are in a similar vein to Fear Factory that you think people should check out, or?
No, they shouldn't listen to bands that sound like Fear Factory. They should listen to Fear Factory. But there's a young band that's coming out called Yeti from LA that's really good.
Right.
And it's hard to explain. It's kind of like, I don't know, just like lumberjack rock kind of. It's heavy. It's metal. It's rock, but it's just like really good. It's really good. It's hard to explain. Yeti.
Cool. Okay, well, thanks a lot for your time. Thanks for your interview.
My pleasure, brother.
Thanks a lot. And Rock and Roll Reviews.